front stuff. And that comes with being able to kind of almost guess correctly as to which way the run's going or which way that stuff's going. And unfortunately, we kind of guessed wrong on a few of them, and that allowed essentially the hole and the gap to be much bigger than what we would have liked. We did a much better job of understanding and doing some different things in the second half, as you said, to help slow them down. And yeah, I was very proud of our guys again at half to make that adjustment or make some adjustments that the coaches made at halftime, but then also to come out with a clean slate and put a good drive together in that start the second half to get the momentum going our way. But yeah, it's definitely been a talking point all week of this is kind of 2 games in a row where we haven't kind of put our best foot forward at the start of the game, and what do we need to do, physically, mentally, emotionally, to get ourselves started faster, because now that we're in, getting ourselves into district play, we can't put ourselves in a position where we have 24 minutes of bad football and then expect to try and overcome that and so forth. So yeah, it's one of those that, again, and we can't discredit anything that Independence did either. They're an outstanding football team. I truly think they're going to win, 7, 8, or 9 games this year. I know they have a tough district, start of their district, but they're an outstanding football team. So it's not like we played a team that was a slouch, but we do have to give ourselves, some of that, benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, we did show what we could do in the second half, and that's where then it becomes frustrating from the coaching side of things, is we've got to figure out a way to get that happening earlier to make that ourselves, a better game.
Right, and as you've wrapped up that non-district play now. Two teams that are both undefeated in non-district play, and Independence and Decorah both are rated now in the top 10 in their respective classes. So, how do you feel about your team as far as, when you started the season 3 weeks ago with MFL Marmac, you've wrapped up non-district play, set to start district play tonight. As far as the progress or lack of progress in certain areas, how are you feeling as we get ready to start tonight's game?
Oh, I feel great with where we're at. Ultimately it's one of those situations that if you only look at the results, you could make the argument that we haven't progressed since week 1, right? But if, again, as you bring up the fact that, Decorah is 3-0, just beat the defending state champs, Wahlert in overtime and an outstanding game down there. Independence is 3-0, and technically, like, we scored the most points on them, as well as held them to the least amount of points that they've scored all year, and stuff like that. And you look at those things, but then if you just look at like what we've done and against the quality of competition, the quality of the competition has increased each week and stuff like that. And so I feel really good with where our guys at. Guys are kind of starting to figure out kind of roles, etc. We got guys behind them, pushing them to get ourselves into some different guys, some playing time and so forth there. And so, I just, when you first started, 3 weeks ago, we had way more questions than we had answers for what we had, how things were going to go and so forth there. And now we feel like there's still obviously questions, as there always is going to be, but we also feel that we've got a blueprint for some of those answers and feel confident with some of those things. And so now it just becomes, turning the table, truly buying into the fact we're back to 0-0 and doing everything we can to go 1-0 this week to put ourselves in a position to put ourselves in that top half of the district after week 1. And that's really all we can try and do. If we were 3-0, the goal would still be the same. We're back to 0-0, and we're trying to get ourselves to 1-0 in the district. If we were 0-3, like we were last year at this point, the goal is still the same each time we reset the district. So yeah, I feel really good with a lot of things, and we'll just hopefully we can make them come to fruition tonight.
Atomic Pizza Pub features one-of-a-kind pizza crust or thin crust pizza piled high with your favorite toppings. Or enjoy an appetizer, pasta, or sandwich. Gluten-free options available. With dine-in or carry-out. Located in downtown Cresco. Open at 4 Wednesday through Sunday. A family-friendly and dining experience for all ages. Atomic Pizza Pub.
Where the flavors and the service are out of this world.
Well, speaking of tonight, Coach, so it's homecoming, first of all, district opener as well against the New Hampton Chickasaws. And looking back at, as we get ready to start the district play tonight, the first couple weeks, in non-district play, did a couple games, Decorah and Independence, where, looking back talent-wise, they were probably a step above the Cadets. You've got MFL Marmac that is, looking back now, maybe a step below the Cadets this year talent-wise. But tonight's really maybe the first game of the year. And when I look at the Chickasaws and look at some of their film, two teams that are pretty even, maybe talent-wise. They started out young and inexperienced. They started a sophomore quarterback and at running back, and one of their better receivers is a sophomore as well. But really makes tonight's district opener a big ball game for the Cadets to see which of these two teams that are pretty evenly matched are going to take that first step forward in district and get off of that 1-0 start that you mentioned earlier in the program.
Yeah, absolutely. And you could make the argument that with the exception of maybe Osage in our district, that every team is pretty much evenly matched, regardless of record, because pretty much every team besides Osage is replacing a significant amount of their production that they had from last year coming into this year. New Hampton's in the same boat. They had a senior quarterback, senior tailback, senior wide receiver that gave us absolute fits last year. And, they replaced those guys, as you said, with sophomores. Another Roush boy at quarterback. Their tailback runs very hard, and they've got a couple wide receivers that are very athletic, that have done some very good things in other sports as freshmen, and now are taking that step forward from there. And so, it's one of those things that, they were pretty much in the same boat that we were at the beginning of the year, that they had way more questions than they had answers. They kind of felt they had a good idea of what they probably could be. And, they've had, I think Union was a very close game. I think they gave up a score very late in that game to lose. They played West Marshall fairly tough. And West Marshall's turned out to be a very solid 2A, school. Beating Roland Story pretty last week was a big victory for those guys. And then they, beat MFL Marmac with a similar score to us, in week 1. And so we know it's going to be battle. I don't think there's been a game with New Hampton in the last, 5-10 years that hasn't been a battle in some way, shape, or form. And so, for us, it's all about executing ourselves, as we talked at the beginning, getting to that fast start as best as we possibly can. And if we don't have a great fast start, being able to handle and not let the snowball roll and get far too, way down too much, And so, it'll be very interesting. We'll see how the weather impacts things here today or tonight, and field conditions and so forth, if that'll change anything there. But, we're super excited to be home. We're super excited for homecoming. It's always a great time to have alumni back, especially paying just, whether they're back in physically watch, in the stadium, or they're listening to it on the radio because it's homecoming, or they're watching on the Cadet Zone, or whatever the case may be. We're just excited to have a bunch of people watching the game because it's homecoming. And we're going to try and honor all those that have come before us with the effort that we play tonight, and hopefully that gets us to where we need to be.
Well, let's take a look at the Chickasaws. Coach Pemble's second year down there in New Hampton. Last year down there, as you mentioned, they threw the ball over the place, gave you some trouble that way. But looking at their first 3 games, some of the film of that, it seems like always New Hampton, they've got a tailback that's 6'3", 200 some pounds, and they've got one again this year. And as a sophomore, he's gotten off to a good start. So they're still pretty versatile between the run and the pass, looking at them at least statistically through the first couple games.
Yeah, they're very much an offense that I would say kind of scratches where it itches. They feel comfortable, throwing the ball if that's something that they need to do. They feel comfortable running the ball if that's something that they need to do. I don't think they're maybe as dynamic as an Independence or as a Decorah in terms of like proficiency, but they do have the ability to have big plays in both of those situations. And so, for us, it's going to be, we've been preaching all week with our guys, effort with discipline. We've been playing hard, but the discipline of going to the right spot or having our eyes in the right location or fitting in the right spot is going to be crucial for us on the defensive side of things. And then the over communication with formations and motions and stuff like that will be vital for us. But for sure, key number one will be to stop the run. Old coach used to tell me when I was in grade school, middle school, high school, et cetera, there's 3 outcomes with a pass that can happen. 2 of them are bad. So that's why we want to try and make them throw it as much as we possibly can, because that puts the odds in our favor. And, with a team like New Hampton, if we can get them into a, 3rd and long situation, we feel that we can be successful on the defensive side there. So it'll be all about stopping the run right away.
Okay, well then, so we get set to start district play tonight, Coach. It's that 5-week race to the postseason, the playoffs. So you try to get off to a good start tonight. But as you look at the district, as we start district play, you mentioned Osage. They're the only team that's 3-0 in non-district play. And I think everybody else at most has 1 win. Everybody's like 1-2 or maybe 0-3 with Forest City. But what's your thoughts as far as district play gets underway tonight as you get set, looking back at the non-district play amongst all the teams?
Yeah, I think everything played out pretty much the way that I thought it would play out in terms of where people are at, I guess. Osage, when the district came out, and even just playing them last year and seeing what Quinn Street did for them when he came back in his first game against us, and then how that propelled them into the round of 16 last year, and the youth that they had, we knew that they were going to be probably the team to beat, to watch for sure in our district when the districts came out. And then, pretty much everybody else, it was that, okay, hey, what do they got? What do they got coming back? Who can step up and make plays? A lot of unknowns, and obviously we've gone around and played each other with JV games and this and that and so forth. But even that's not like a perfect representation, because you got some kids that are, role players and stuff like that. And when you play a JV game on a Monday following the varsity game and you're trying to get stuff ready for the next varsity game, some of those decisions, you're like, hey, we're not going to play some of those guys. But, it's one of those things where I knew us, Waukon, North Fayette Valley, New Hampton would all be very similar in nature in terms of what we had coming back. Forest City was obviously the wild card of, we hadn't seen them at all last year. Only could look at statistics, and obviously they played, 3 very tough teams in their non-district, scope of things. And so it'll be interesting to see what happens once we start playing each other, how some of those things kind of level out. But, we feel very excited about the growth we've made. We feel very excited about where we're at. And again, it's just all about making a positive step forward this first week, and hopefully putting ourselves in that top half of things, to try and get ourselves to the playoffs here again.
Okay, Coach. Well, next Friday night we go to Forest City, and we want to remind everybody it's just the varsity game at 7:00, correct? Next Friday night.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Well, good luck tonight, Coach, and homecoming. We'll talk to you next week about Forest City.
Appreciate it, Joe. Thanks. Go Cadets.
Welcome back to the football here on KCZQ. And you can tell we're ready for football.
It's Friday night. We are in the race, taking a live in America. It's time for football.
And it is time for football here on Super C. Cadets will receive the opening kickoff, go left to right against the New Hampton Chickasaws. As we are set to go here. And we'll get the Cadet defense back here.
5 or 6? You get a cell over there? Yeah.
The Cadet return team heading out there. Ben Isaac's going to go back deep. Looks like Holzer will be back there with him.
Picking off for New Hampton. Number 5,
The car. is the kicker for the Chickasaws. He's got it teed up on the 40. There's the whistle. The Cadets will go left to right here in the first quarter. The car's ready to go. Walter's on the far side. Isaacson on the near side. Here's the run-up. A line drive is going to come up short to Bergen at the 21, the 25, 30, 5, out to the 40-yard line before he's wrapped up there. Brady Bergen. Ethan Bergen. Should get that right on there. Get offensively with in that offensive line. Grant Ludwig snaps it. Chase Pedretti. Mason Regan at the guards. Reese Solomon. Mason Regan at the tackles. Alex Loden, the quarterback. They got Finn Donlin and Nate Margot to the wide left side. Luke Tertin to the short right side. Alex Berg, the tight end, sets up on the right-hand side. And Jose Lovano on the left-hand side of Alex Loden. 1st and 10, Cadets at their own 40-yard line. And we are underway. They'll give it to Lovano. He'll try that right side. He's got positive yardage out to the 45-yard line before he's wrapped up and brought down there. Lovano, 5-yard gain on that opening carry. 2nd and 5, Cadets at their own 45-yard line. On the near hash, going left to right. Wind not a factor tonight. Right now the weather's beautiful. No rain right now. It rained a little bit earlier, so the field might be a little bit damp out there. We go to the wide left side, one short right. Lovano on the left-hand side of Loden. Snap back in good shape. They'll try Lovano on the right-hand side again. He's got some blockers to midfield to the 45. He's into Chickasaw territory near the 40-yard line. He'll pick up 15. And that'll be a good first down. 1st and 10, Cadets after that 15-yard carry by Lovano at the Chickasaw 40. So 2 carries to the right side for Lovano. He's got 20 yards. Gets to have their first down of the night. They'll go 3 receivers to the wide left side now. Berger, the tight end, sits up on the right-hand side. Lovano on the left-hand side of Loden. 1st and 10, Cadets at Chickasaw 40. Snap back in good shape. They try Lovano, the right side again. He drags a tackler about 3 yards. Bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Cadets. That's Kleppy on the tackle there. It'll be 2nd and 7, Cadets at the 37-yard line of the Chickasaws. Now Donlin and Marr go to the short right side. Utina all by himself wide left. Lovano on the left-hand side of Loden. 2nd and 7, Cadets at the Chickasaw 37. Now Donlin in motion right to left. They'll give it to him. He's going to try to get the corner turn. And he's not going to get the corner turn. He's going to be thrown for a loss. And a flag comes in late. I think there's a block in the back or a hold out there on the Cadets. We'll see what is a block in the back against the Cadets. Let's see if the Chickasaws push the Cadets back here. And they're going to push them back. There'll be a 10-yard mark off against the Cadets from the spot of the foul, which was about the 38-yard line. So they're marching back to the, well, they're marching to the 49-yard line. Got to get to the 30, so 2nd and 19 for the Cadets at the Chickasaw 49. Ball's now on the far left hash. Tina goes to that short left side. Along with Donlin, who's in the slot to the left. Morrow by himself out here wide right. That's Tina wide right. Now we got a flag. We got, looks like the defensive end on this left side of the Chickasaws jumped off sides, and he did, so that cost the Chickasaws 5. So the Cadets will get 5 of those yards back. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 14 for the Cadets at the 44-yard line. Just underway, 9:45 to go, first quarter. Cadets in the opening possession of the ball game. They've got a 2nd and 14 at Chickasaw 44. Regina stays out to the wide right. Marr goes to the left with Donlin in the slot to the left. Lovano on the right-hand side of Loden. Berg on the right side at the tight end spot. Now Donlin in motion left to right. High snap, but Loden pulls it in. Tries to run up the middle, and somebody's got him by the jersey. Well, he spun out of that one for a yard, maybe. Let's give him a yard on that carry. The hot snap is a little high, but somebody got a hand on the jersey there. So it's going to be third down and long. Third down and 13 for the Cadets at the Chickasaw 43. All three receivers are going to split to the wide right side, it looks like. Berg sets up on the left side. Lobano on the right-hand side of Loden. As he looks over the Chickasaw defense. Down in motion right to left. Now come back to the right side. Looking to throw. Throws it over the middle. Caught by he's got some room. To the 35, to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. Knocks over a tackler near the 15-yard line. He started out there at the 43. We'll see how far they spot this at down there. Went from the 43 down to the 17. 26-yard gain. Gets right back up to the line of scrimmage. First and 10, about the 17. Loden. Quick slant to Dertini. He makes the catch at the 15, and he's going to be brought down right there. So just a 1-yard gain there. Actually, give him 2 yards. Looking at 8 for the Cadets at the Chickasaw 15. 8 minutes to go here, opening quarter. Gets in the opening drive. Second down and 8 at the Chickasaw 15. All three receivers go to the wide left side. Lobano on the left-hand side of Loden. Snap back in good shape. They try the right side, not much there. Lobano got tripped up. See where they spot him for no gain. So third and 8 for the Cadets. The 15-yard line of the Chickasaws. It's up to the line of scrimmage. All receivers go to the wide left side. Lobano to the left of Loden. Loden's going to keep it up the middle. Slips one tackle. Not going to get the first down. Let's see how far he gets near the 10. It's going to be fourth and about 3 for the Cadets. Spot at the 10. He's got to get to the 7. So give him about 4 yards on that carry. So fourth down and 3, Cadets at the Chickasaw 10-yard line. Ball just inside the near hash. It's taken a long time to get the play in. Play clock's down to 10. We're up to the line of scrimmage, but down to 8, 6 seconds, 5. Cadets going to have to burn a timeout. We'll take 1, 2, 6:27 to go. No score. You're listening to Cadet football coverage here on KCZQ.
Catch Cadet Fever at O. Henry Stitches and Prints in downtown Cresco. Shop the Spirit Shop in the lower level for your cadet wear apparel, including sweatshirts, shorts, t-shirts, and jackets. Remember, a percentage of all retail Crestwood wear sales goes to the CHS All Sports Booster Club. Check out O. Henry's for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. O. Henry Stitches and Prints in downtown Cresco.
At Cresco Motor Company, located on Highway 9 West in Cresco, they have a passion for vehicles. They also have a passion for helping customers. Put those two things together, and you get the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you've ever had. They pride themselves on stocking an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. Service, reliability, and quality. That's Cresco Motor Company. Online at CrescoMotorCompany.com. Plus, there's online financing available. See website for details.
There we go. 4th and 3 from the 10-yard line. Loden gets the snap back, looking to throw. A little slant. Porter's got the man. Touchdown. Look, Tertina. A 10-yard touchdown pass. And the Cadets are on the board. So it was right on the money. 6:24 to go. Here in the opening quarter, it'll be Mitch Williams to attempt the extra point. Mitch. Kate Cummins to hold. Ball snap down. Kick is high enough. It is good. 2:24 to go, opening quarter. It gets a 7-0 lead. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Cadet Football, KCZQ.
The Cresco Shopper is right at your fingertips, even when you're on the go. You can read the Cresco Shopper online, too. Follow and like them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Cresco Shopper to get the weekly issue in your news feed, enter contests, and win prizes. It's never been easier or more convenient to read your Cresco Shopper. It's right at your fingertips, even when you're on the go. Be sure to like the Cresco Shoppers page on Facebook.
Great teams make great accomplishments. It takes commitment, hard work, and dedication to be a part of a winning team. And the team at Bernlauer's Auto Center in New Hampton is proud to support our local sports and extracurricular teams. For all your automotive needs, come see our team at Bernlauer's Auto Center in New Hampton. And congratulations to all student athletes on your commitment to your team.
Nate Marr to kick off, again, until they get set. As Marr's kick is going to go across the field, fielded at the 15 to the far sideline goes Weisner. Got a little bit of room out near the 30-yard line. That's where Holzer will bring him down. Interior line for the Cadets as Lon and Skoda's out there. Long Tyler Gibson is out there. Mason Regan out there as well. Trenton Boyd, a linebacker spot. Along with Mitchell Peter. Corey Roush, the quarterback. He's got Isaacson. Defensive backfield, Luck Smith. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Chickasaws on the far right hash. Going right to left. 2 receivers go to the wide. The left side. Kleppe in the backfield. They'll give it to Kleppe. He's going to be hitting the backfield and throwing for a little loss, it looks like. On and Skoda with the tackle. So Kleppe is going to get, well, they'll give him right back to the line of scrimmage. They'll give him a generous spot. 2nd and 10, Chickasaws at their own 30. They're on the far right hash, going right to left, headed towards the flagpole here. 2 receivers go wide to the left side. They got a wing on the left as well. Kleppe in the backfield on the left-hand side of Roush. Snap back in good shape. Kleppe's going to try the middle this time. He'll get some positive yards out near the 35, maybe the 36-yard line, just up the middle. Aiden Murphy's going to come into that interior line now. He plays in Kennedy. And they'll give him 6 yards on that carry for Kleppe. So 2nd and 4 for the Chickasaws. So 3rd and 4 for the Chickasaws at their own 36. They go 2 receivers wide left, wing on the right side. Kleppe on the left-hand side of Roush in the backfield. Nice snap, but the rush is going to keep it. He's got some room out. Oh, he fakes Isaacson out, and he's got the first down. Isaacson took a bad angle, fell down, and gave up outside contain. You can't do that. He goes from the 36 to the 49, a 13-yard gain. That's a first down for the Chickasaws at their own 49. Well, 1st and 10, New Hampton at their own 49 in the near hash. Two go wide right, wing on the left, back on the right-hand side. They'll give it to Kleppe, coming this way to the short side, and they'll get knocked out of bounds right at midfield. Give him a yard as Isaacson made the initial contact, but then Boyna came over to knock him out of bounds for a 1-yard gain. All right at midfield, 2nd and 9, Chickasaws. Balls on the near hash. 2 receivers go to the wide right. Wing sets up on the left. Snap back in good shape. He's looking to throw. Fakes the screen. It's like he's going to try to keep. He's wrapped up in the backfield. Thrown down. Blake Kennedy with the quarterback sack. They'll lose a couple yards back to the 48-yard line.
3rd and 11.
Third down, called 11. Reese Allendike comes in. Jace Pedretti hobbled as he comes off to the sideline. 3rd down, 11. Big play for the Cadet defense right here. Chickasaws at their own 48 with a 3rd and 11. Two receivers come to the short side of the field. Tight ends on the right-hand side. Wing on the left. Snap back in good shape. They give it to Clippy right up the middle. Boy, nothing there. Holds the Cadets. He'll get a yard, and that's it. So, interesting play call there on a 3rd and 11. Gets a yard. 4th down and 10 now at their own 49 for the Chickasaws. Number 20 back there to punt.
Isaacson back for the Cadets.
Cade Bennern. Isaacson back deep. Snapback is in great shape. Punt, a high kick to the far sideline. Isaacson goes over and he lets it hit. Then he picks it up on the bounce. And he's going to get smothered right there at the 15-yard line. So 2:14 to go here.
1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line. That's a going offense, 1st and 10. Leading 7-0. Well, 1st and 10, Cadets in the far hash, still going left to right. So the last 2:14 here in the opening quarter, up 7-0. Two receivers right. Looks like Marr out to the short left side. Burke sets up on the left. Lovato on the right-hand side of Loden. Loden looking to give a quick hitter. Makes it to Tina. If he makes a man miss, he's got some room down the sideline. He's at the 40, 45. He'll get wrestled down near midfield.
And that was number 3.
Just a quick hitter out there.
That miss was enough for a minute.
About a 38-yard gain. 1st and 10 at the Chickasaw 49. Gets right back up to the line of scrimmage. No huddle. Now Loden's going to look over and get a play. Finally got the play. 10 on the play clock as Loden tells the rest of the offense out there. Down to 5 on the play clock. They get the snap off. Lovato tries the right side. Not much there. He'll spin forward. Nice job by Jose to keep the legs moving. He'll get 3 out of nothing. Or make 3 out of nothing there. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Cadets at the Chickasaw 46. Minute and a half to go opening quarter. Gets up 7-0 with their second possession here in the ball game. Donlin and Dutina to the right side. Marr to the left. Ball right in the middle of the field. The Chickasaw 46. Snap back a little low. Loden's going to roll to his right. Looks underneath. Throws underneath. Dutina makes the catch near the 38-yard line. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. 8-yard gain. That'll make it at 1st and 10. At the Chickasaw 38.
1st and 10 for the Cadets, 38.
All 3 receivers go to the line left side. 45 seconds go opening quarter. 1st and 10, Crestwood at the Chickasaw 38. Down in motion left to right. Now goes back right to left. Loden's going to keep and go to the right to the 35. He'll plow forward near the 29-yard line. He's going to pick up about 9 yards for Alex Loden. They don't have to snap it again here if they don't want to. It's going to be 2nd down. Let's see where they spot it here. 2nd down. I'll put it at the 30, so call it 2nd and 2. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Let's see if they think the Cats are going to let the quarter run out here. Down to 10. And that'll be the end of the 1st quarter. So we played 1 quarter. It's Crestwood 7 and New Hampton 0. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Crestwood Cadet Football. KCBQ.
For great service, selection, and price, shop Fisk Farm and Home in Cresco, Monona, and Decorah. Fall is a prime time to fertilize the lawn. Get your fall fertilizer today, along with the leaf rakes and leaf bags. Fisk Farm and Home can help with the pests, too. Shop the great selection of mouse baits and traps. or for the bigger pests, a live animal trap. Shop Fisk Farm and Home in Cresco, Monona, and Decorah, Monday through Friday till 5:30, Saturday till 5, and Sunday 10 until 2.
B&B Insurance Agency is a local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, so we know the value of sticking together and teamwork, and believe that teamwork and hard work pays off in both sports and life. We wish all the athletes competing this season good luck and hope that your efforts today will lead to victory tomorrow. Trust in teamwork. Trust in tomorrow with B&B Insurance Agency with locations in Cresco and Decorah. Visit our website at vnvins.com, like us on Facebook, or call us today at 563-547-2161. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Cadets will start the second quarter, 2nd and 2 at the Chickasaw 30, going right to left now here. Crestwood leading 7-0. Ball's on the far right hash. I'll go 2 receivers to the wide left. Dirtina split out to the short right. Milano on the left-hand side of Loden. Now Dirtina motion right to left, so all 3 on the left side. Loden looking to throw that way. Still looking good. Throw it deep down the middle to Marr. He overthrew him. Overshot him. Marr had the inside position, but overthrew him to the inside, and Marr was running more towards the, or overthrew him to the outside. Marr was running the inside. First incompletion of the night per Loden. He's 5 out of 6 so far on the night for 83 yards in that first quarter. 2nd and 10 at the Chickasaw, 3rd and 2 at the Chickasaw 30-yard line. 3 receivers to the wide left side. Loden gets set. Oh, high snap. Bounces over his head. He picks it up, though. He's running for his life. Still running for his life. He'll get brought down near the 30. He fumbles the football on top of it. And the Chickasaws are there. Boy, oh boy, disaster strikes the Cadets. So Chickasaws recover the fumble. Disaster strikes the Cadets there. 1st and 10 Chickasaws at their own 37. Ball in the near hash. They go left to right for the first time tonight. 2 receivers go wide left. The wing also on the left side. Tight end sets up on the right. They pitch it to Kleppe. He's going to try to get the corner turn. Gets turning back inside, but he'll get positive yardage out near the 42-yard line and pick up about 5. Moynihan on the tackle for the Cadets. That's one there with Loden. After that high snap, he's running for his life. Just needs to throw that thing away. But the turnover gives it to the Chickasaws. Now 2nd and 5 at their own 42. Roush gets the snap back. A little double handoff here on a counter action. And that's number 32 out there for the Chickasaws is Keener. He'll pick up 3 yards. Gibson on the tackle. So 3rd and 2 Chickasaws at their own 45. Ball stays on that far left hash. Receivers go to that short side of the field. The wing and the tight end are on the right-hand side. They give it to Big... Oh, Roush on the ground, but Roush falls on top of it. He went to fake it to Kleppe, I believe, and he's going to keep it, and ended up falling on it for a loss. Back to the 43, a loss of 2. Going to bring up a 4th down and about 4 for the Chickasaws from their own 43-yard line. And no sign of the punt team yet. They're keeping the offense out there. Now you got to stay put. Don't jump off sides because it's only 4th and 4. 2 receivers wide. They snap it. Roush is rolling to his right. Rolling, still rolling. Throws it downfield. Got a man out there, but it's overthrown. Incomplete. Cadets get great field position. The Chickasaws gamble. That's going to start in the plus side of the field, the Chickasaw 43. With 9:48 to go here in the second quarter, Cadets leading 7-0. So they get the ball back pretty close to where they turned it over, so no damage done there for the Cadets. 1st and 10 of the Chickasaw 43. They'll put the ball on the far right side, far right hash. Into the short right side. Marn, Donlin to the left. Snap back in good shape. They faked the quick hitter to Rutina. Now he's looking the other way. And he's going to try to run, and he's going to get to the 41-yard line. Lost the ball again, but he was down. Boy, he's got to take better care of that football. They'll get a couple positive yards there. Well, second down and 8 for the Cadets. The Chickasaw 41. 9:15 to go, second quarter. Cadets up 7-0. Ball's in the near hash. Donlin and Rutina to the wide right side. Marr to the short left. Levon on the right-hand side of Lodenberg on the left-hand side of the line. Loden looking to throw. And he's going to he gets away from a sack. Now he's running for his life. He's got to just throw that thing away, but he'll throw it a diving attempt out there, and Berg will catch it for a short gain to the 36-yard line. He'll pick up about 5. And it's going to bring up a third down and 3 at the Chickasaw 36. Ball's on the right hash. Third down and 3 for the Cadets. Chickasaw 36. 3 receivers to the wide left. Loden's going to try to run for it. He'll have the first down, it looks like. Got to tuck that ball away. He's got the first down. It goes from the 36 down to the 28, so an 8-yard gain for Loden. First and 10 Cadets at the Chickasaw 28. 8:10 to go, second quarter. Crestwood 7, New Hampton 0. Three receivers to the wide left side of the field for the Cadets. Berg on the right-hand side. Now Donlin motion left to right. Reverses back. They're going to give it to him. He sidesteps one man in the backfield. He's got to keep running. He stopped, and he's going to be throwing for a big loss. Back to the 33-yard line, a 5-yard loss. Got a flag on the far sideline. Well, let's see what the signal is against the Cadets, but legal shift against the Cadets. Let's see if they're going to, and they'll decline it, so they'll play a stand. So second and 15 for the Cadets, back at the 33. All right in the middle of the field. Break the huddle with 14 on the play clock. 3 receivers go to the left side. Looks over the defense. Snap back in good shape. Over the middle pass to Durtina. Durtina 30 to the 25. Cuts it to the outside to the 20. To the 15 to the 10. Cuts it back 5. Touchdown! Crestwood! 32 yards. A 32-yard touchdown pass. Mitch Williams will attempt the extra point here. Oh, what's going on? The coach is talking to the referee. Mitch Williams attempt the extra point out of the take Cummings hold. Snap is back in good shape. A kick, a line drive, it's blocked. Right into the pile, he kicked it. So 13-0 in favor of the Cadets. 7:10 to go until halftime. Cadets 13, Chickasaw 0. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Crestwood Cadet Football on KCZQ.
This is KCZQ, Cresco, 102.3 FM.
At Featherlight Trailers, they know what it means to be part of a team. That's why Featherlight is proud to support our local athletes as they chase their goals. And when it's your turn to hit the road for your next adventure, Featherlight has a trailer to get you there. hand-built by the hard-working team right here in Cresco. See career opportunities at fthr.com or check out Featherlight Trailers at your local dealer.
Cresco Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Crestwood High School academics and athletics and wishes the best of luck to Crestwood's young athletes this season and hopes for great success in the classroom as well. Go Big Blue from everyone at Cresco Bank and Trust, a division of Decorah Bank and Trust, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
7:10 to go. Gets this one on a 4-play drive. Took 2:38 off the clock. A 32-yard touchdown pass to Luke Dertina. And now they're looking for lightning out there. Is that what they're doing? So everything's okay, I guess. So here we go, Kits. Well, Nate Marr will kick it off. Marr tees up on the far hash. There's the whistle. Here's the run up by Marr. Low kick's going to be fielded by Weisner at the 15 to the 20 of the near sideline. He comes to the 25. He slips and falls down near the 27-yard line. That's where the Chickasaws will start 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line with 7:06 to go here, second quarter. Gets up by a score 13-0. Ball beyond the near hash.
Chickasaws will start 1st and 10 at the 27.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Spoda, Kennedy, and Regan the interior line. You've got Meemert and Kurt in the ends. 2 receivers go to the wide, left side, wing on the right, and end on the right. Give it to Klepp. Now the quarterback keeper is going to, Ross is going to get hit for a loss. They wrap him up and throw him down out there as Ben Isaacson. Let's see where they give him forward progress. So he's going to lose 6 on the play. Back to the 21-yard line. It'll be a 2nd down and 16 for the Chickasaws from there. Back at their own 21-yard line, the ball on the far left half. The receivers go to the wide right side. Not back in good shape. Rouse is rolling that way, looking to throw. Now he's going to try to run for it. Now he throws it underneath, and it's caught out there by Lowers. Go from the 21 to the 27, so a 6-yard gain. Let's see, make up a 3rd down and 10 for the Chickasaws from their own 27. We go under 6 minutes to go, second quarter. Crestwood 13, New Hampton 0. Ball's in the near hash. 2 receivers go wide, left side. Kleppy in the backfield on the left-hand side. A Roush wing on the right side. Tight end on the left. There's a little screen pass out there. Cats need to get out there and cover up one. It's going to be a short gain out there. Point out there. Nice job by Isaacson to play off the block. 8 on the reception for a 1-yard gain. Carter. So 4th and 9 for the Chickasaws back at their own 28-yard line. 5:15 to go on the half. Isaacson's going to go back deep to receive it. Receive the punt here. Near his own 30-yard line. Snap is back in great shape. A short kick. It's going to hit at the 40 and take a 10, almost 15-yard roll all the way back to the 28-yard line. .454 to go. Second quarter, 1st and 10 Cadets at their own 28-yard line, leading 13-0. Ball just inside the near hash. 2 receivers go to the wide right side. Dertina sets up on the short left side. There's 2 timeouts left if they need them. The chain gang gets set over there on the far side. Well, referee having a chance. Coach Pembo, that's the second time in a row now on that far sideline. Now Chris Hofert, the referee, heads back behind the Crestwood line of scrimmage. Woden waits to snap back. Snap back in good shape. Quick hitter to Dertina, makes the catch. Right, well, that's Marr breaks the tackle. Marr's loose down the sideline to midfield into Chickasaw territory. He goes from the 28-yard line. 33-yard gain there. That's a first and 10 at the Chickasaw 42-yard line. Lavano will try the right side, gets to the 40. A flag comes in, though, and that's going to cause you trouble as Lavano keeps the pile moving near the 35-yard line, but a flag is going to be holding on the Cadets. Just what you don't need. Pushes you back. It's going to make it a first and 20. So it's back to the Cadet 48-yard line, first and 20. 4:39 to go in the half. Gets up 13-0, facing a first and 20 at their own 48-yard line. Three receivers to the left side. Lavano will try the right side. Gets to midfield to the 45 to the 40. Lavano gets all that back and then some. He'll go from the 48 down to the 37. 15-yard run for Jose Lavano. First and 10 Cadets at the Chickasaw, second and down at the 37. I've got to get to the 32. So second and 5 for the Cadets at the Chickasaw 37. Three receivers to the left side. Lavano up the middle again. Got some decent yardage inside the 30. Lavano still on his feet. Jose Lavano from the 37-yard line all the way down to the 22-yard line. That's a 15-yard gain for Lavano. Back-to-back 15-yarders for Jose. First and 10 Cadets at the Chickasaw 22-yard line. To the line of scrimmage come the Cadets. Lavano again to the 20, to the 15-yard line. He's going to be close to it. He's going to have another first down. He's going to have another dozen yards there.
32, I think. That run was enough for Cadet.
Call it first and goal. Cadets at the 10-yard line, or right at the 10-yard line there. Ball on the far right hash. We go into 3 minutes to go in the half. Cadets up 13-0, threatening again. Lavano will try that right side again. Nothing there this time. He'll be stopped maybe for at least no gain. Might have lost a little bit of yardage.
31.
Let's see where they spot this at. It's going to be a loss of a yard, it looks like, back to the 11. Second and goal for the Cadets at the 11-yard line. 2:20 to go in the half. Cadets have 2 timeouts left, so the clock's not an issue right here, but they're taking a long time to get that playing again. 15 on the play clock as they get up to the line of scrimmage with 12. 3 receivers to the wide left side. Snap back in good shape. Loudon rolls to his left, looking. Now he's going to try to run to the 10, to the 5. Drives inside the 5 near the 2-yard line. He'll pick up about 9 yards there, it looks like. Could be third and goal. Cadets at the Chickasaw 2 with 1:50 to go. Clock running. We're in quarter number 2. Crestwood 13 and the Chickasaw 0. I think Coach Denner's going to let the clock run down and call a timeout here. He's down talking the sideline to the side judge here, and they're going to let this thing run down and then burn a timeout. And that's what he's going to do right there. The timeout, Crestwood, 1:20 to go in the half. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Crestwood Cadet Homecoming Football on KCZQ.
And there you go. Your Daikin HVAC system is all set up.
Ah, fantastic.
And you can call us anytime. I'm committed to meeting all your expectations for your new HVAC.
Wow, that's some service.
Hey, it's the least we could do.
With Daikin, the only thing as reliable as our heating and cooling systems is the Daikin Comfort Pros that support them. Daikin, air intelligence.
See Gosh's Plumbing, Heating, and Duct Cleaning in Cresco, your local Daikin dealer. Call 563-547-4392. 563-547-4392. Online at goshesplumbing.com. Don't break your back raking up those leaves. Call Phil's Lawn Service in Cresco. Let Phil take care of the leaves this fall. And in the spring, count on Phil to sweep the rocks from your lawn, dethatch, aerate, fertilize, spray for weeds, and provide regular mowing to keep your lawn well manicured till next fall. Your back will thank you when you call Phil's Lawn Service at 563-547-9997. Best of luck to the Crestwood Cadets from the whole family at Phil's Lawn Service. Phil, Kim, Robbie, and Reese.
Okay, here we go. 3rd and 2. Your goal for the get to the 2. Ball right in the middle of the field between the two hash marks. They're going to pull house backfield. Niebuhr behind the line of scrimmage. Bowden's going to try to run up the middle. He's in. Standing up. Clarence Bowden with a 1-yard run. And Bowden with that 2-yard touchdown run. We'll see if the Jets go for 2 here. Line up and go for 2. The receivers go to the left side. Ball in the middle of the field on the 2-point try. Snap back, looking. Throws it across the middle, knocked away. Knocked away. So it's 1:17 to go in the half. Gets up 19-0. We're back in a minute. Here's to get football. KCZQ.
Exciting news! We're installing fiber internet in the rural Cresco Alta Vista area with ultra-fast speeds and unbeatable reliability. As your local rural broadband specialist in a smart rural community, we're committed to improving your online experience. For more information, visit mybroadband.com or call 507-886-6422 to schedule your install. Faster internet is here.
Need a high-quality sign? Check out Cresco's own Signs and Designs, Highway 9 West in Cresco. Signs and Designs offers computer-cut vinyl graphics or full-color printing graphics on vinyl, banner stock, or paper. Other products include magnetic signs, logo designs, and business signs. Call Signs and Designs today, 563-547-4476. That's 563-547-4476 for Signs and Designs, Highway 9 West in Cresco.
All right, ready to kick off. Here's the run up. Boy, that's the side of its foot or something. It's bouncing around out there. The Chickasaws falling at their own 37-yard line, it looks like. So it went 72 yards in 7 plays. Took 3:37 off the clock. Scoring on a 2-yard run by Alex Loden to lead 19-0. Chickasaws will start at their own 37-yard line. With 1:15 on the clock, they do have all 3 timeouts left, and they'll get the kickoff to start the second half. The receivers to the wide left side. They'll give it to the running back there. That's not Kleppe. That's 31. Carpenter. Goes to the 37, Mitchell Peter with a big hit there with a 2-yard gain for Carpenter. So 2nd down and 8 for the Chickasaws at their own 39. We're under a minute to go, 50 seconds to go in the half. 2 receivers go wide, left wing on the left. Snap back, a little pitch play. Carpenter again. Gets string it out. Can they bring him out? They'll bring him down for a loss. That's Curtin wrapping him up and throwing him down. 9 back to the 36. He'll lose 3. And we'll get a clock stoppage. Chickasaws are going to burn timeout. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Crestwood Cadet Football, KCZQ.
At H&R Block, they want you to focus on your business while they handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, they're ready to put their expertise to work on your small business. For the year-round services you need and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block. Stop by their office at 712 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cresco, or give them a call at 563-547-4811 to learn more.
Shotzi's Body Shop at 214 5th Street Southeast in Cresco is your collision repair center, offering professional auto body and collision work. Shotzi's also does rust repair and features a semi-downdraft spray booth. Shotzi's Body Shop is family-owned and operated, processes insurance claims, and guarantees their workmanship. For your free estimate appointment, call 563-203-8070. That's 563-203-8070. Shotzi's is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday by appointment. When you want the very best in auto body and collision work, it's Shotzi's Body Shop in Cresco.
About a 4-yard gain, it looks like. 4th and 8. Clock stop as he went out of bounds with 25 seconds to go in the half. So the Chickasaws will send their punt team out there. The car, the punter. I'm just going to go deep. Just have to just catch the ball and get out of the half here. Let's see. I think Chickasaws are there short somebody. Now they got somebody coming up late. I'll go head up to the line of scrimmage. 9 on the play clock yet. Snap is back in great shape. Isaacson comes up, makes the catch to the 26-yard line. Hold on to the football. He gets brought down with 15 seconds to go near the 28-yard line. Could have one timeout left, but you got to think they're just going to head to the locker room with the lead here up 19-0. They're lining up to take a knee, it looks like. Downland about 15 yards back behind the line of scrimmage. 15.8 on the game clock, so I'll have to snap it here. Bowden will take that knee. And that'll be the end of the first half here, it looks like. The Cadets up 19-0. We'll head to the homecoming halftime break. We're back in 4 minutes. You're listening to Crestwood Cadet football coverage here on KCZQ.
Sovereign Grain Service of Schley believes that athletics and academics go hand in hand to help our young people grow up to be well-rounded adults. That's why Sovereign Grain proudly supports our Crestwood Cadets in the classroom, on the court, and on the field. They hope you'll join them in cheering on the Cadets in person throughout the school year. When you can't make it to the game, tune in to Super C for live coverage of Cadet sports, brought to you in part by Sovereign Grain Service of Schley, a proud supporter of Crestwood Cadet academics and athletics.
Regional Health Services of Howard County welcomes Bethany Sage, behavioral health nurse practitioner, to the behavioral health provider team. She is now seeing new patients at the Cresco Medical Clinic with hybrid services of telemedicine and in-clinic visits. Bethany's passion is helping others by providing compassionate and comprehensive mental health services to all ages. To schedule an appointment with Bethany, call Regional Health Services of Howard County in Cresco or visit rhshc.com to learn more.
Looking for builders you can count on? A&J's Construction LLC in Cresco does it all. New homes, remodels, and custom sheds for farm and home. With A&J's Construction, projects are done right the first time and done fast, so you can get back to what matters most. Quality craftsmanship, reliable service, and proud to be part of your community. Big or small, they build it all. Call 563-547-3129 and let A&J's Construction LLC in Cresco bring your vision to life.
At Northeast Iowa Motors in Cresco, they are here for all of your automotive needs. These ASC certified technicians use quality Chevron products for services like oil changes, fluid checks, tire pressure changes, and more. Northeast Iowa Motors also helps with engine repairs, brake checks, drivetrain and axles, suspension, steering, AC, and towing services. Give them a call at 563-547-9994. A family-owned business, Northeast Iowa Motors, Highway 9 in Cresco.
The Route 63 Travel Plaza, the largest truck stop in Chester, offers fuel services, showers, breakfast and lunch, and more. Stop by for their famous Breakfast Truckers special, open 7 days a week, diner open Monday through Saturday. Check out the Route63TravelPlaza.com or call 563-565-2631. That's the Route 63 Travel Plaza in Chester, providing comfort and convenience since 1991.
CUSB Bank, CUSB Bank, because we want to help your business. Hi, this is Lisa, Treasury Management Officer at CUSB Bank. Business owners, do you have a hard time getting to the bank to make your deposit? Remote deposit capture service can save you a trip while making your deposit from your desk. Call, click, or come in today to learn more. CUSB Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For something that just hits the spot, head to Susie Q's, Cresco's spot for fine food and family dining. Susie Q's opens bright and early at 5:30 every morning and serves breakfast all day long. And some of their menu includes fresh, never frozen beef burgers, soups and salads 7 days a week. Be sure to check out their daily specials, including their popular Friday night fish fry. And that's Susie Q's on Highway 9 East in Cresco.
Imagine the ultimate comfort system. Imagine unsurpassed levels of comfort without sacrificing energy savings. Imagine tapping into the free energy found in your own backyard. With a water furnace system, you'll no longer have to decide between comfort and energy savings. You get both. Contact the water furnace geothermal experts at Johnson Comfort Systems, Inc. in Lime Springs at 563-566-2346 and imagine no more. It's now a reality. Johnson Comfort Systems, Inc. 563-566-2346.
Crestwood leading New Hampton 19-0. Here's your very unofficial halftime statistics. Well, you're first for the New Hampton Chickasaws. I've got them 12 rushes for 18 yards. I had Coy Roush passing 3 out of 4 for 11 yards, for 29 yards of total offense for the Chickasaws in that first half, and just 1 first down in the first half. For the Cadets, 18 rushes for 90 yards on that first half. I had Jose Lavano leading the way, 9 carries for 67 yards. Alex Loden, I've got him 8 out of 9 passing for 153 yards. Luke Tertina with 2 touchdown receptions with 89 yards on 5 catches, 59 yards receiving for Nate Marr, and 1 catch for Alex Berg for 5 yards. So a total of 243 yards of total offense for the Cadets, 10 first downs in that first half. Just took the opening drive, they went 60 yards in 9 plays, and it was a touchdown pass, 26-yard pass to Luke Tertina. Took 5:36 off the clock to lead 7-0, and then in the second quarter, let's go 43 yards on a 32-yard touchdown pass to Tertina again. That took 4 plays, 2:38 off the clock, and then it was a 7-play, 72-yard drive that took 3 minutes and 37 seconds. Alex Loden, a 2-yard touchdown run. That's how the Cadets lead at 19-0 here at the halftime break. So we're going to take a break. We'll come back in about 4 minutes with some out-of-town scores for you. You're listening to Crestwood Cadet football coverage here on KCZQ.
What is it that makes you powerful? It's not only having a voice, but knowing that it's heard loud and clear. We understand knowledge can change your life, and that energy will continue to power it. And because you're part of a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we're always listening. Because you're more than just a customer, you're a member. And what's more powerful than that?
Your source for power and information. My Energy Cooperative, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Your tomorrow is important to Don Anderson Insurance and Grinnell Mutual.
That's why you can trust us to provide you with personalized service and a full range of insurance coverages you can count on. We'll be there when you need us, so you can trust in tomorrow. For all your insurance needs, contact Don Anderson Insurance, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at 563-883-8012 or 507-421-6242 today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Today on Hey Culligan, smooth skin and soft hair comes from where? Here's Mike.
Hey Culligan, I've tried every conditioner, lotion, and body wash known to man, and my skin still feels like sandpaper.
It could be your water, Mike.
Oh, that's harsh.
More like hard water. Are you interested in smart, high-efficiency water softeners from Culligan Water?
Huh?
Want baby smooth skin and soft, luxurious hair?
Yeah, can you hurry? I have a date tonight.
We're already on the way, Mike.
See Culligan and Cresco, a family-owned business since 1976, serving Howard, Winneshiek, and Chickasaw counties. Call 563-547-4014.
Save money, save gas, shop local. Let CPU help you keep your computer protected with battery backups and surge suppressors, as well as external hard drives and flash drives to protect your data. CPU can help you find the right solution for you. If you're experiencing problems, let CPU help you find the answer. CPU in downtown Cresco, helping keep your computers protected.
Do you have questions about Medicare? Get your questions answered from someone you can trust. Call your local Medicare expert, Brian Mitthews, with CIA Insurance in Cresco at 563-547-2382 to get started on finding the right Medicare solution for you. I'll help you pick a plan that balances your budget needs with comprehensive benefits. Finding the right Medicare solution for your needs has never been easier. Call me, Brian Mitthews, and get started today.
WinMed invites you to an evening of celebration at their clinic open house and grand community picnic. Wednesday, October 8th from 5 till 7 p.m. at the main campus in Decorah. Tour the newly expanded clinic designed to support exceptional care, enable future growth, and create a welcoming experience for every patient. Then stick around for free food, live music, and family fun, all in celebration of the community and the future. Come see how WinMed is transforming tomorrow. Learn more at winmed.org/events.
The Crestwood High School All Sports Boosters Club is proud to sponsor live coverage of the cadet sports seasons, from football and volleyball all the way to baseball and softball. The club's organized to help raise funds to help enhance the athletic performance of all student athletes and invite anyone interested in joining the club to contact them and check out their Facebook page and help support your Crestwood Cadets. They wish the very best to all the young athletes in all of their sporting events. Go Cadets!
Whatever your work or passion, there's a Featherlight trailer for you. Featherlight aluminum trailers are built tough, lightweight, and designed to handle whatever you need to haul. From livestock to cars, equipment to recreational toys, Featherlight trailers deliver unmatched durability and performance. At Camp Center V in Cresco, we have a great selection to fit your lifestyle. Stop by Highway 9 West or visit campsiterv.com to see why Featherlight is a trusted choice. Camp Center V, your relaxation starts here, and your hauling needs are always covered.
Come to Campsite RV.
Welcome back. We're at the halftime break. Crestwood 19, New Hampton 0. Just a couple out-of-town scores. You know, the weather is kind of spotty around northeast Iowa. Got the other non-district games. The Waukon and Forest City have not started yet. The last report, they were looking at maybe around a 9 o'clock start time this evening over in Waukon. And the other district game is over in Osage. Osage late in the third quarter, leading North Red Valley 14-7. So it's Osage 14, North Red Valley. That was a late third quarter score here this evening. I want to remind everybody next Friday night we'll be in Forest City, Crestwood and the Forest City Indians. It'll be just one game. The varsity game will start at 7 o'clock. And so we'll be on there at 6 o'clock with our pregame show next Friday night. Kickoff between the Cadets and the Indians at 7 o'clock from Forest City High School. So let's take another break. We'll take a 4-minute break. We'll come back with some more halftime activities for you. You are listening to Crestwood Cadet football coverage here on KCZQ.
Go big at A&W with our always bigger, always better 1/3 pound double burgers. Choose from our double Papa Burger, double cheeseburger, or bacon double cheeseburger, packed with big time flavor. Try one today, only at A&W. At A&W, it's always a good time for a float. Date night, you'll love a float. Celebrating? You'll love a float. Craving creamy vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer in a frosty mug? You'll definitely love a float. Only at A&W.
A&W Highway 9 West in Cresco. Hanson Tire Service in Cresco is your one-stop shop for all of your automotive service and repair. Farmers, remember, they sell and service all brands of commercial and farm tires, including on-site service of all sizes of tires. Call your locally owned one-stop shop for almost 60 years of continued service. Hanson Tire Service, Highway 9 West, Cresco, 563-547-2533.
With Mobile Mortgage from Bank Iowa, you can manage your entire mortgage process from application to close in one app, making your home buying journey fast and easy. Plus, you'll have the help of a local Bank Iowa lender throughout the process. Just search Bank Iowa Mobile Mortgage in the App Store or Google Play and download the app today. Bank Iowa, let's make it happen. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Cresco Motor Company, located on Highway 9 West in Cresco, they have a passion for vehicles. They also have a passion for helping customers. Put those two things together and you get the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you've ever had. They pride themselves on stocking an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. Service, reliability, and quality. That's Cresco Motor Company. Online at CrescoMotorCompany.com. Plus, there's online financing available. See website for details.
Atomic Pizza Pub features one-of-a-kind pizza crust or thin crust pizza piled high with your favorite toppings. Or enjoy an appetizer, pasta, or sandwich. Gluten-free options available. With dine-in or carry-out. Located in downtown Cresco. Open at 4 Wednesday through Sunday. A family-friendly and dining experience for all ages. Atomic Pizza Pub.
Where the flavors and the service are out of this world.
Great teams make great accomplishments. It takes commitment, hard work, and dedication to be a part of a winning team. And the team at Bernlauer's Auto Center in New Hampton is proud to support our local sports and extracurricular teams. For all your automotive needs, come see our team at Bernlauer's Auto Center in New Hampton. And congratulations to all student athletes on your commitment to your team.
Catch Cadet Fever at O. Henry Stitches and Prints in downtown Cresco. Shop the Spirit Shop in the lower level for your cadet wear apparel, including sweatshirts, shorts, t-shirts, and jackets. Remember, a percentage of all retail Crestwood wear sales goes to the CHS All Sports Booster Club. Check out O. Henry's for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. O. Henry Stitches and Prints in downtown Cresco.
The Cresco Shopper is right at your fingertips, even when you're on the go. You can read the Cresco Shopper online, too. Follow and like them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Cresco Shopper to get the weekly issue in your news feed, enter contests, and win prizes. It's never been easier or more convenient to read your Cresco Shopper. It's right at your fingertips, even when you're on the go. Be sure to like the Cresco Shopper's page on Facebook. For great service, selection, and price, shop Fisk Farm and Home in Cresco, Monona, and Decorah. Fall is a prime time to fertilize the lawn. Get your fall fertilizer today, along with the leaf rakes and leaf bags. Fisk Farm and Home can help with the pests, too. Shop the great selection of mouse baits and traps. Or for the bigger pests, a live animal trap. Shop Fisk Farm and Home in Cresco, Monona, and Decorah, Monday through Friday till 5:30, Saturday till 5, and Sunday 10 until
Back
2.
to Cadet Football here on KCZQ. We're at the halftime break between the Crestwood Cadets and the New Hampton Chickasaws here at Homecoming 2025. We want to send our congratulations out to the King and Queen this year, Ace Perretti and Zoe Memert. Congratulations to them as the royalty this year for Homecoming. Teams are back on the field, going through their last warm-ups here before we get the second half underway. Hopefully we'll avoid any of the bad weather that's around the area tonight. I said New Hampshire, Waukon and Forest City are looking close to a 9 o'clock kickoff tonight over in Waukon due to the weather over there, due to some lightning. But we had a little bit of rain during the freshman game that went New Hampton's way, score-wise. But no rain here in the varsity game so far. And hopefully we can at least keep the lightning away here in the second half as well. As we're winding down the clock out there, we've got we'll be in Forest City next Friday night. That's in the Forest City and into their homecoming over there. It'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff, so put that on your calendar, especially if you're heading over there, that the varsity game will kick off at 7 o'clock. No first game, no freshman game next week. So that means it'll be a 6 o'clock pregame show here on KCZQ. And with that kickoff at 7 o'clock. And then 2 weeks from tonight, we're on the road again. We head down to West Union as the Cadets will take on North Fayette Valley. They're in a tight one over in Osage, 14-7. Osage was leading late in the third quarter in that contest over there. Because after those next 2 road games, then we're home for the last 2 games of the regular season. 3 weeks from tonight, Osage comes to town, and then the regular season wraps up back here with Waukon as well. So Chickasaws are going to receive the second half kickoff. They'll go left to right here in the third quarter. And, I'll be out there to kick it off. He's going to line up on the far hash mark, it looks like. Kick right to left. But Mars got it on the tee. We'll wait the whistle from the referee. We'll be set to go. There's the whistle. Run up a line drive kick to the 11, to the 15, 20, 25, and Holzer will wrap them up just short of the 30-yard line. That's where the Chickasaws will start the second half.
First and 10 for the Chickasaws at the 29.
They start at their own 29-yard line. So now they got a little different formation. The back on either side of Roush in the backfield. They'll give it to Kleppe. He's going to try the right side. Shooting through there. That's Mitch Peter. They hit him for a loss. Back to the 27-yard line. There'll be a loss of, 26-yard line. There'll be a loss of 3 for Kleppe. So second and 13 for the Chickasaws back at their 26-yard line. They'll send 2 men to the wide left side of the field. Swing on the left, back on the left-hand side of Roush. He's going to roll to his left, looking to throw. He's got some pressure. Now he's going to try to come back this way. Just need to cover him, person back inside. Gibson misses a tackle, but that'll be wrapped down then by Kurt, who came all the way over from the far side to bring him down near the 27-yard line. He'll pick up only 1 on the play. So it's going to bring up a third down and about a dozen for the Chickasaws at their own 27-yard line. Just underway third quarter. Crestwood 19, New Hampton 0. Ball's in the near hash. Chickasaws go left to right. They're going to send 2 receivers out to that wide left side. 1 man in the backfield, left-hand side of Roush, wing on the left. Snap back in good shape. Here comes the blitz. He's got time. He gets it away downfield, and it's going to be way overthrown of everybody. Incomplete. Gibson came on the blitz. Didn't get him for the sack, but he knocked him down pretty good just after he released the football.
4th down for the Chickasaws.
And the Chickasaws will have to punt it away. 4th and a dozen at their own 27.
Punter is
Isaacson will go back near his own 35-yard line. Waits the snap back. It's in good shape. Short kick. Isaacson will field it, drop it, but it bounced right back up to him. It'll be brought right down right there near his own 32-yard line. That's where the Cadets will start their first drive of the second half with 10:13 to go. Here in the third quarter. I'm going to mark him at the 31-yard line. So first and 10, Cadets there at their own 31. Ball beyond the near hash. Cadets work right to left here in the third quarter. Katina wide right, down in the slot to the right. Mar to the left on the short side. Lovato on the right-hand side of Loden. Loden, quick hitter to Mar. Mar has to go down and try to make the catch and couldn't do it. Incomplete pass to start the second half for the Cadets. Second and 10 for the Cadets at their own 31. Ball stays on the near hash. So all three receivers go to the wide right side. Lovato on the right-hand side of Loden. Berg on the left-hand side in the offensive line. Try Lovato to that left side. He'll get some positive yardage out near the 35-yard line. He'll pick up 4. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 6 for the Cadets at their own 35-yard line.
Third and 6 for the Cadets.
Here on the near hash for the Cadets. Back in good shape, rolls to his right, looking to throw under some pressure. He's going to get sacked. That's at the 26-yard line. It's going to be a loss of about 9 on the play. So 4th down, about 15 for the Cadets, back near their own 27-yard line. So Cadets will go 3 and out for the first time tonight. Bowden will do the punting. He'll stand back near his own 15. One man back for the Chickasaws is Carter. He stands near his own 35. Back in good shape. A high punt, a boomer, but it's going to be a short kick. They'll let it hit, and we'll take a Chickasaw bounce to their own 41-yard line. So that's where the Chickasaws will start at their own 41 with 8:38 to go here in the third quarter. That's on top 19-0. Almost right in the middle of the field between the two hash marks. We'll send 2 receivers to the right side, wing on the left. The tight end on the left as well. That back to Roush. I'll give it to Kleppe. He'll try the left side. He gets a couple positive yards before he's brought down by a group of Cadets. Get a couple yards. It's on the tackle for Crestwood. Second and 8 for the Chickasaws near their own 43-yard line. Osage just stretched the lead out to 20-7 over North Red Valley in the fourth quarter. Snap back. Kleppe is going to, Roush is going to keep it. He'll slip 1 tackle, slip 2 tackles. Now they'll bring him down to the 47-yard line. He'll pick up about 4. Going to bring up a 3rd down here. 3rd and 4 for the Chickasaws. Well, 3rd and 4 at their own 47-yard line for New Hampton. 7:40 to go, third quarter. Crestwood 19, New Hampton 0. Chickasaws facing a 3rd and 4 at their own 47, going left to right towards the scoreboard here at Crestwood. 2 receivers go to the wide right side. Wing in the tight end, wing on the right side. Tight end on the left. Roush gives it to Kleppe. Plows forward, nothing there. He's going to get maybe a yard. That was going up from the bottom of the pile. He tripped him up around the ankles. And he'll get, where are they going to give him 2 yards to the 49. So it's a 4th and 2. Well, 4th down and 2 for the Chickasaws at their own 49-yard line. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. They send the punter out, but here, boy, a 4th and 2 at midfield. You got to be careful. 1 for the fake and 2 for the trying to dry offsides. Snap back. Snap back. He's going to punt it away. Line drive kick's going to hit the 20. It's going to bounce to Isaacson near the 15. He's got some room. He can get the corner turned over here to the 25, to the 30, 35. What's that flag for? Oh, it's going to go against the Cadets. It looks like a good block coming back. There are 2 flags out there now. The back one's near the 33-yard line, so I guess we get pushed back here. Isaacson got it out to the 41. We're calling a blindside block? Boy, it looks like he came around and got in front of the kid. So I've got to be backed up a ways here to... I'll mark it back to the 19-yard line of the Cadets. With 6:32 to go here in the third quarter. That's up 19-0. 1st and 10 at throw 19. 2 receivers go to the wide right side, 1 to the left. Milano on the right-hand side of Loden. Quick hitter to Marr out here. It's out to the 25. Gets near the 30-yard line. That should be enough for a Crestwood first down. That'd be the 11-yard gain. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Play's been there all night, both to one side to Rutina and one side to Marr. Now all 3 receivers will go to the wide right side of the field. Waits the snap back, gets it. Takes the quick hitter. Now he wants to go deep. He's under some pressure. He'll throw it deep downfield. Up for grabs. Rutina dives. Yes, he did. Oh, what a catch. A diving catch by Rutina. We got a flag down over on the far side, though. Back near the 40-yard line. What's this all about? Okay, an ineligible man downfield maybe, or what's the call going to be here? Wait the signal from the referee. Oh, we don't have a signal yet. Ineligible man downfield. Yep. When he was scrambling like that, that's like great play by Rutina on the diving catch. Will get wiped out. Well, they're going to mark it back from the previous line. That's 5 yards there, so that's a huge penalty. Now we've got injured Chickasaw down out there. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's more like about a 40-yard penalty for the Cadets after the great catch by Rutina gets wiped out. That's going to be back at their own 25-yard line with the 1st and 15. We're going to take a timeout here. Take a minute break with an injured Chickasaw on the field. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Crestwood Cadet football coverage here on KCZQ.
B&B Insurance Agency is a local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, so we know the value of sticking together and teamwork, and believe that teamwork and hard work pays off in both sports and life. We wish all the athletes competing this season good luck, and hope that your efforts today will lead to victory tomorrow. Trust in teamwork. Trust in tomorrow with B&B Insurance Agency with locations in Cresco and Decorah. Visit our website at vnvins.com, like us on Facebook, or call us today at 563-547-2161. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
At Featherlight Trailers, they know what it means to be part of a team. That's why Featherlight is proud to support our local athletes as they chase their goals. And when it's your turn to hit the road for your next adventure, Featherlight has a trailer to get you there. Hand-built by the hard-working team right here in Cresco. See career opportunities at fthr.com or check out Featherlight Trailers at your local dealer.
Alex Loden with a 2-yard carry. As we come back, the injured Chickasaw walked off under his own power. So it's going to be second down and 13 for the Cadets at their own 27-yard line. They're still, weather delay over in Waukon. Now they're looking close to a 9:30 kickoff over in Waukon tonight. That's a long drive home for Forest City if they play that game out here this evening. Two receivers right, one left, second and 13. Cadets their own 27. Loden throwing to his right, throws it underneath towards Donlin, throws short and in the ground, incomplete. It'll be a third down and 13 for the Cadets with 5:07 to go, third quarter. Osage scored again against North Fayette Valley to lead 26-7. That's the fourth quarter score over in Osage. So the ball is on the left hash. So they'll send two to the short left side. Martino all by himself out to the right. In motion. Coming back to the left side. Throwing it deep down the middle towards Marr. He's going to be overthrown. Incomplete. Boy, and Loden's down and hurt. Not sure what happened to him. I saw him go down, but he's down in a pile, and he is hurt out there. This doesn't look good. Holding his knee out there. It'll be fourth down and 13 for the Cadets. 5:02 to go here in the third quarter. Gets up 19-0. They're working on Alex Loden. Let's take a 1-minute break. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Football KCZQ.
Cresco Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Crestwood High School academics and athletics and wishes the best of luck to Crestwood's young athletes this season and hopes for great success in the classroom as well. Go Big Blue from everyone at Cresco Bank and Trust, a division of Decorah Bank and Trust, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Exciting news! We're installing fiber internet in the rural Cresco Alta Vista area with ultra-fast speeds and unbeatable reliability. As your local rural broadband specialist in a smart rural community, we're committed to improving your online experience. For more information, visit mybroadband.com or call 507-886-6422 to schedule your install. Faster internet is here.
Bergen's punt fails downfield. Going to be fielded at the Chickasaw 39. And they'll slip a couple tackles before Holzer will get him near the 47-yard line. That's where the Chickasaws will start first and 10 from their own 47. .442 to go here in the third quarter. Gets up 19-0. Loden walked off with some assistance there. They're checking, looking at it. Looks like a leg or knee injury. He's on the trainer's table down below us. So here we go. First and 10, Chickasaws at their own 47. The receivers go to the wide left side. Wing on the right. Tight end on the right as well. Roush waits the snap back. He gets it. Takes it short. Going deep. Got a man out there, but he's going to overthrow him. Buck Smith on the coverage. It'll be a second down and 10 for the Chickasaws at their own 47 with clock stop of 4:36 to go here in the third quarter. It's up 19-0. They're taking the left cleat off of Loden out there, so it might be a lower leg type injury. Two receivers to the wide left side again. Snap back. Roush is looking to throw all the way. Screen pass. Leppy makes the catch. Got positive yards, but short of the first down. We found Eichen on that tackle. That was about a 6-yard gain. Make it 3rd and 4. for the Chickasaws at the Cadet 47. Now they're looking at the left ankle of Loden. Two receivers go left at the wing on the right, tight end on the right. 3rd and 4. Man in motion left to right. Who he's looking for, he's under some pressure. Cadets chase him out of the pocket. He's going to have first down yardage to the 40. Slips a tackle there. Stiff arms a man near the 30-yard line. It's going to be a first down for the Chickasaws. It's their second of the ball game. It's going to be about a 16-yard gain for Roush. It's 1st and 10, Chickasaws at the 31. Two receivers go to the wide right side of the field. Wing on the left. They give it to Kleppe. He tries the middle. He's got some positive yardage. He's going to pick up good yardage down near the 23-yard line. He'll pick up close to 8 yards. It's 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line for the Chickasaws. 23-yard line of the Cadets. With the 3-minute mark to go here, 3rd quarter. Crestwood 19, New Hampton 0. The Chickasaws with their best offensive possession of the night. 2nd and 2 at the Cadet 23. Ball on the left hash. Two receivers to that short left side. Wing and tight end on the right. With Kleppe up the middle. He'll be at the 20-yard line. It's going to be good enough for a first down. He'll pick up 3. It's going to be another back-to-back first downs for the Chickasaws. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Receivers left, wing and tight end on the right. Okay, that's Carpenter in there at the running back spot. He's only going to get about a yard that time. Reese Allendike, Blake Kennedy with the tackles. Mark up closer to the 20-yard line. It's going to be, no, let's get at 19. There you go. 2nd and 9 at the 19. The receivers go wide left. Ball's near the right hash. 2nd and 9. Snap is back. Quarterback Roush on the keeper. He'll get positive yards near the 15. He'll pick up about 4. And we got it whistles, so the ball must have came out after he was brought down, it looks like. So he'll pick up 4. Curtin on the tackle. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 5 for the Chickasaws at the Cadet 15 with 1:20 to go here, 3rd quarter. Roush is way over on the sideline. So they've got to get a different quarterback in there. Roush just went to the sideline for the Chickasaws. So 8 in there. Card at the quarterback spot. Full house backfield. He's just going to keep it and go forward, but not get the first down. It's going to be 4th and short. Fourth down and about a yard. Roush is going to come back in now. So 4th and 1 for the Chickasaws at the Cadet 11-yard line. Roush back in there. Ball on the far hash. 28 seconds to go. Here in the 3rd quarter. 4th and 1. Chickasaws up to the line of scrimmage. They'll stay in that full house backfield. Roush will keep it. Will they stand him up? Can they push him back? Well, it's going to be close, I think. The side judge on this side outside the 10. Well, I give him the first down by a hair over there. Not by much. When I say give him the first down, I'm saying what I mean. That could be the last play of the 4th quarter. It's down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. Crestwood 19, New Hampton 0. We're back with the fourth quarter. Chickasaws will have a first and goal at the 10 when we come back. You're listening to Football, KCZQ.
Don't break your back raking up those leaves. Call Phil's Lawn Service in Cresco. Let Phil take care of the leaves this fall. And in the spring, count on Phil to sweep the rocks from your lawn, dethatch, aerate, fertilize, spray for weeds, and provide regular mowing to keep your lawn well manicured till next fall. Your back will thank you when you call Phil's Lawn Service at 563-547-9997. Best of luck to the Crestwood Cadets from the whole family at Phil's Lawn Service. Phil, Kim, Robbie, and Reese.
This is KCZQ, Cresco, 102.3 FM.
Regional Health Services of Howard County welcomes Bethany Sage, behavioral health nurse practitioner, to the behavioral health provider team. She is now seeing new patients at the Cresco Medical Clinic with hybrid services of telemedicine and in-clinic visits. Bethany's passion is helping others by providing compassionate and comprehensive mental health services to all ages. To schedule an appointment with Bethany, call Regional Health Services of Howard County in Cresco or visit rhshc.com to learn more.
Well, ahead of the fourth quarter, gets up 19-0, but Chickasaws have the best possession of the ball game. First and goal right at the 10-yard line, now going right to left towards the flagpole here at Crestwood. They'll come up to the line of scrimmage. The receivers to the left, up in the backfield with Roush. Snap is back. They're going to give it to Clip. He always slipped out of a tackle at the 10-yard line. They'll get down near the 5. Somebody had a shot at his ankles there, but couldn't quite reel him in. And he'll get 5 yards down to the 5-yard line. Where it'll be second and goal, Chickasaws. Clippers heading out right now. We're just underway here in the fourth quarter. Ball at the 5-yard line, almost right between the two hash marks. Two receivers go to the right. Carpenter in the backfield now with Roush. We'll go on the left-hand side of Roush, wing on the left. Snap is back. They give it to Carpenter. Plows up the middle towards the end zone. And he's in for the Chickasaw touchdown. He is in for the touchdown. That's the extra point picker. The car. Snap is back, ball's down, kick is high enough, long enough, and it is good. So 11 seconds, 16 to go in the ball game. Chickasaws on the board. Gets lead is trimmed to 19-7. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Crestwood Cadet Football here on KCZQ.
At H&R Block, they understand that you don't think about taxes all year. But they do. They're available year-round to discuss the tax implications of your life-changing events, from wedding bells, babies, and new homes to medical issues and natural disasters. They're here to put their expertise to work for you. Call the Cresco office at 563-547-4811. H&R Block. They're here when you need them.
CUSB Bank, CUSB Bank, because we want to help your business. Hi, this is Lisa, Treasury Management Officer at CUSB Bank. Business owners, do you have a hard time getting to the bank to make your deposit? Remote deposit capture service can save you a trip while making your deposit from your desk. Call, click, or come in today to learn more. CUSB Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
On Pickar will set to kick it off here. Isaacson and Holmes are back deep. 11-16 to go in the ball game. Gets lead trimmed to 19-7. I don't think we're going to see Loden's got his helmet back on, but he's not moving very well at all. Here's a short kick. It's going to be fielded on the run by Isaacson to the 25 to the 30. Up to the 35, the 30, maybe the 39-yard line. That's where the Cats will start first and 10 with 11-11 to go in the ball game. Up 19-7. So looks like Tate Cummings, Crestwood's own sophomore quarterback, will get the snaps here now. Let's need a drive right here to burn some clock, if nothing else. All three receivers are going to the line left side. You got to think they'll give them something easy to do here to start with. First and 10 the Cadets at their own 40-yard line. Lovano on the left-hand side of Cummings. Snap back in good shape. They'll give it to Lovano. Lovano's got positive yards to the 45. Oh, we got a flag coming in. Gosh. That's going to be a holding call against the Cadets. Oh, Lovano had a nice gain of about 7 or 8 yards. So it's going to be all for naught. 10 yards. And bring up back to the 31-yard line. They're first and 19 for the Cadets at their own 31. That's a killer for the Cadets. Up to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to the wide left side. It shows blitz. Lovano runs past the blitzing linebackers. One man. He's going to clear. 25, 50, 25, 30, 35, 40, angle 20. Cuts it back at the 15-yard line. Jose Lovano with a big run. He goes from the 31, that's 19, 29, 39, 49, plus 6 is 55-yard run for Jose. It's first and 10. Cadets at Chickasaw 19. Big play, just what the Cadets needed right there. 3 receivers to the line, left side. Snap back. Lovano this time hitting the backfield. He'll lose a yard back to the 20. We've got Jose now for 125 yards on the night. That's going to be a second down and 11 if it gets back to the 20-yard line. So at the 10-minute mark to go in the ball game, that's up 19-7. Ball's on near hands. Gonna send Marr and Donlin to the left, Tertina to the right. Still in the huddle with 10 on the play clock. Down to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And the Cadets going to have to burn a timeout here with 9:33 to go. Fourth quarter, we're back in a minute. You're listening to Crestwood Cadet Football here on KCZQ.
Shotzi's Body Shop at 214 5th Street Southeast in Cresco is your collision repair center, offering professional auto body and collision work. Shotzi's also does rust repair and features a semi-downdraft spray booth. Shotzi's Body Shop is family-owned and operated, processes insurance claims, and guarantees their workmanship. For your free estimate appointment, call 563-203-8070. That's 563-203-8070. Shotzi's is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday by appointment. When you want the very best in auto body and collision work, it's Shotzi's Body Shop in Cresco.
Great teams make great accomplishments. It takes commitment, hard work, and dedication to be a part of a winning team. And the team at Bernlauer's Auto Center in New Hampton is proud to support our local sports and extracurricular teams. For all your automotive needs, come see our team at Bernlauer's Auto Center in New Hampton. And congratulations to all student athletes on your commitment to your team.
Okay, here we go. Cadets, second and 11, back at the 20. With the 15, excuse me. Rolling to his left is Cummings, throws it up for grab. It's caught out there by Donlin. I don't know if he was the intended receiver or not. But Finn Donlin jumped in front and made the catch. First catch of the night for Donlin. 3-yard line, so a 12-yard gain there. First and goal at the 3. Gets up to the line of scrimmage on the far left hash. Long snap count. They try Jose. He's got some green grass. Oh, nice tackle there. Short of the goal line, boy. Nice tackle there by the linebacker. Came up and hit him hard at the 1. That was Keener on the tackle to stop and present the touchdown at about the 6-inch line, it looks like, from here. 2nd and goal, and looks like they're less than the length of the football away from the end zone here. With 8.5 to go in the ball game. It's up 19-7. 10 on the play clock as they get set. They give it to Lovano. He fights for the end zone. He's in! Touchdown! Jose Lovano! Lovano give him a 1-yard run there. 8:11 to go. That was exactly a 3-minute drive that went 60 yards. Lovano, a 1-yard run. Mitch Williams to attempt the extra point. The Cummings hold. Snap his back, ball down. Kick is high enough, long enough. It is good. 8:11 to go in the ball game. Crestwood 26, New Hampton 7. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Crestwood at Homecoming Football on KCZQ.
Atomic Pizza Pub features one-of-a-kind pizza crust or thin crust pizza piled high with your favorite toppings. Or enjoy an appetizer, pasta, or sandwich. Gluten-free options available. With dine-in or carry-out. Located in downtown Cresco. Open at 4 Wednesday through Sunday. A family-friendly and dining experience for all ages. Atomic Pizza Pub.
Where the flavors and the service are out of this world.
Catch Cadet Fever at O. Henry Stitches and Prints in downtown Cresco. Shop the Spirit Shop in the lower level for your cadet wear apparel, including sweatshirts, shorts, t-shirts, and jackets. Remember, a percentage of all retail Crestwood wear sales goes to the CHS All Sports Booster Club. Check out O. Henry's for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. O. Henry Stitches and Prints in downtown Cresco.
As it teed up on the right hash. There's the run up. High kick, but it's going to come down at the 15 to the far sideline. They go to the 20, to the 25. As Isaacson's got him wrapped up there, he'll fall forward over the 25, where the Chickasaws will start 1st and 10 with 8:05 to go here in the 4th quarter. Isaacson's slow to get up out there as well. Good hard hit out there, and they went down together. I think the guy came down on top of him. You're really going to spot this football around the 26 or 27. They haven't put it down yet, though. I'm going to call it the 26-yard line. And they put it at the 27. Isaacson's going to come off under his own power. Ethan Bergen's going to go out there and play safety. Lex Smith to move over from safety to cornerback. Here we go. Chickasaws 1st and 10, their own 27. 8:05 on the clock. 4th quarter cuts up 26-7. Josh looking to throw. He's going to throw it deep downfield to this near sideline. It's incomplete. Overthrown. Smith in on the coverage. Now Smith is cramping up, I think, on the sideline over here. Isaacson's going to come back in for him now. So Isaacson back in the ball game. 2nd and 10, Chickasaws, exactly 8 minutes to go, 4th quarter from their own 27-yard line. Gets on top 26-7. Two receivers to the line, left side. Up the middle. He'll get a few yards. Niemert has him there. We'll get about 3 yards out to the 30-yard line. So it's bring up a 3rd down and about 7 for the Chickasaws at their own 30-yard line. There we go, 3rd and 7, Chickasaws at their own 30-yard line. 2 men go to the right side. Wing on the left, tight end on the left. Back on the left-hand side of Roush. Snap back. We got a whistle. And it's false start against the Chickasaws. It's their second penalty of the ball game. So we'll make it a third down and about a dozen at the 25-yard line for New Hampton at their own 25. 7:20 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Cuts up 26-7. Ball's almost in the middle of the field between the two hash marks. Now we get a whistle, and New Hampton's going to burn a timeout. We will too. Back in a minute. 7:20 to go in the ball game. Gets up 26-7. You're listening to football coverage here at KCZQ.
Sovereign Grain Service of Schley believes that athletics and academics go hand in hand to help our young people grow up to be well-rounded adults. That's why Sovereign Grain proudly supports our Crestwood cadets in the classroom, on the court, and on the field. They hope you'll join them in cheering on the cadets in person throughout the school year. When you can't make it to the game, tune into Super C for live coverage of cadet sports, brought to you in part by Sovereign Grain Service of Schley, a proud supporter of Crestwood Cadet academics and athletics.
Looking for builders you can count on? A&J's Construction LLC in Cresco does it all. New homes, remodels, and custom sheds for farm and home. With A&J's Construction, projects are done right the first time and done fast, so you can get back to what matters most. Quality craftsmanship, reliable service, and proud to be part of your community. Big or small, they build it all. Call 563-547-3129 and let A&J's Construction LLC in Cresco bring your vision to life.
7:20 to go, fourth quarter. Crestwood 26, New Hampton 7. Chickasaws facing a 3rd and 12 from their own 25-yard line, going right to left here in the fourth quarter. Next Friday night, 6 o'clock pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff from Forest City. That's in the Forest City Indians. They'll send two receivers to the right side. Bad snap. Roush has to pick it up. He's running for his life. Memertz gives chase. He gets some help there at the end. Memertz turned him back inside, and who came and spun him down there was Voina. They'll go from the 25 back to the 20. Roush will lose about 5 yards on that play. It'll be 4th and 17 back to the 20-yard line for New Hampton. We're going to a 7-minute mark to go in the ball game. Isaacson will go back near his own 40 as he'll wait the Chickasaw punt. Keep in mind, Roush is the up man here in the punt formation. Not sure if he was last time or not. Nope, they'll snap it back to the punter. And the punt's going to hit near midfield and be dead at the Cadet 48-yard line. So the Cadets will start 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line. 6:25 to go here in the fourth quarter, up 26-7. But Tate Cummins still in there at the quarterback spot. Donlin and Marr to the short left side of the field. Juniors to the wide right. Levano on the left-hand side of Cummings, who waits the snap back from Ludwig. Snap back in good shape. Levano's going to try that right side. Gets to midfield. Breaks a couple tackles. Nice strong run by Jose. As he'll get 9 yards on the carry. Got Jose unofficially for 137 yards on the night on 15 carries. 2nd and 1 for the Cadets. The Chickasaw territory at the New Hampton 43. Receivers go to the wide left side. Team out to the short right. 2nd and 1. Snap back. Levano will try the middle. He's got first down yards. He gets spun down near the 40. That'll be a 3-yard gain. Another Crestwood first down. So 1st and 10, Cadets at the Chickasaw 40. 5.5 to go in the ball game. Crestwood 26, New Hampton 7. Receivers to the, actually all three are going to the wide left side this time. comes the blitz. Milano runs for about a yard to the 39-yard line. Up beyond the tackle for the Chickasaws. It'll be a 2nd and 9 for the Cadets at Chickasaw 39. We go under 5 to go in the ball game. Ball's on the near hash. It's still heading left to right towards the scoreboard here at Crestwood. All three receivers to the wide left side. Milano gets some room to the near side of the 35. Plows forward near a first down. It is the first down. Very unofficially, I've got Jose for 150 yards on the night on 18 carries. 1st and 10 Cadets at the Chickasaw 30, 4:15 to go. It's back. Jose gets it again. Inside the 30, plows near the 25-yard line. Call it the 26, give him 4. .345 to go in the ball game. 2nd and 6 Cadets, the Chickasaw 26. Cuts up to the line of scrimmage with 12 on the play clock. 3 receivers to the wide left. Milano again. 25, breaks the tackle at 20. Got a flag, comes in. Milano got down near the 15-yard line, but there's a flag. Holding against the Cadets near the 26-yard line. I mean, the 24-yard line. Another 10-yard penalty for the Cadets. Got 60 yards of penalties against the Cadets tonight. That's the one negative so far. March it back to the 34-yard line. They've got to get the 20, so 2nd and 14 for the Cadets. As we'll hit the 3-minute mark here before this next snap. Cadets 26, New Hampton 7. The receivers to the left again. Cummins is going to roll to his left. Look to throw, look to throw, look to throw. Still looking. Needs to tuck that ball away. He's going to sack back near the 39-yard line. He's going to lose about 5 there. Clock rolling, though. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long. So that's the 39. They got to get the 20. So call it 3rd and 19 for the Cadets. 2:25 clock running. They run a couple more plays here before I turn the ball over to the Chickasaws. Get this thing down near a minute, near a minute before they have to turn it over on downs, if they do have to. Milano tries the middle. Breaks the tackle, 35. There's a flag that's going to come in. It's going to be another holding call. Well, the coaches are calling it over there on the far sideline now. You can hear the New Hampton coaches screaming for a holding call, and the referee finally gave it to him, I guess. I shouldn't say finally. Gets had several of those tonight. Ethan Bergen's going to come into the backfield for Lovano. He's had a great night tonight. Like I said, I've got him for 154 yards on 19 carries tonight. 1:59 on the clock. Now wind the clock, so you got 25 seconds you can run off here before you snap it. And then another 40 after that. So you've got Back. They'll give it to Bergen. Bergen gets a couple yards. A minute and a half to go. I think you're going to run the play clock down here, and then Coach Denner's going to call a timeout because he's standing right next to the side judge over here. So he's going to run it down to 1 on the play clock. Burn as much time off the clock as he can, off the game clock. Still 20 on the play clock, 57 on the game clock. Down to 8 on the play clock. They'll burn it there with 39 seconds on the game clock. That'll give us a chance to thank our sponsors. Hanson Tire Service, Atomic Pizza Pub, Don Anderson Insurance, Gosh's Plumbing and Heating, Cresco Motor Company, Regional Health Services of Howard County, all of Cresco, CUSB Bank, online at CUSB.com, Sovereign Grain Schley, the Crestwood High School All Sports Booster Club, CIA Insurance, Campsite RV, CPU, Lick Tag Lawn and Garden, all of Cresco, My Broadband and My Energy, Johnson Compass Systems of Lime Springs, Route 63 Travel Plaza, Chester, WinMed of Decorah, Vern Mauer's Auto Center of New Hampton, A&W, H&R Block, Northeast Iowa Motors, Fisk Farm and Home, Signs and Designs, the Cresco Shopper, all of Cresco, A&J's Construction, Featherlight Trailers, Cresco Bank and Trust, O'Henry Stitches and Prince, Culligan Water Conditioning, Susie Q, Shotzi's Body Shop, all of Cresco, B&B Insurance Agency of Cresco and Decorah, Bank Iowa, across the state of Iowa, and thanks to Phil's Lawn Service of Cresco, making our broadcast possible. Ethan Bergen into punt with 39.5 on the clock. 4th and 27 for the Cadets. The Chickasaw at 47. Snap back a little high. Pulled it in. Gets it away. Ball's going to be fair caught at the 14-yard line of the Chickasaws with 34 seconds to go in the ball game. And that's where it'll be 1st and 10 for New Hampton. Their own 14-yard line. Chickasaws do here. Roush is coming in from the far sideline with the play. The receivers to the right side. Roush is looking to throw. He's going to throw it deep down the middle of the field. Got a man out there, but he overthrew him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 with 29.6 seconds to go. We've got a Cadet down in the backfield, the defensive backfield. Looks like that Murphy down there, Aiden Murphy. Now he's back up. Not sure if the Chickasaws burned. No, they didn't burn a timeout there. Murphy jogs off under his own power. .6 on the clock. It's up 26-7. Okay. Snap is back. Oh, it's over his head. Rolling towards the end zone. Rouse dives on it at about the half-yard line. Well, keep the clock going. That might be the last play of the ball game. Snap is a little high. He fell on it about 6 inches from the end zone. Down to 15 seconds to go. New Hampton doesn't have to snap it again, and I don't know why they would at this point of the ball game. Down to 10, and that may do it, folks. It will be. That'll be the ball game. So let's pick up a homecoming victory here tonight to start district play. Your final score: New Hampton. That's 26. New Hampton 7. That's improved to 2-2 on the season, and more importantly, 1-0 in district play. We'll be on the road next Friday night in 4C. Don't forget a 6 o'clock pregame, 7 o'clock varsity contest. No freshman game next Friday night. And we'll talk to you then from Forest City. So until then, good night, everybody.
Need a high-quality sign? Check out Cresco's own Signs and Designs, Highway 9 West in Cresco. Signs and Designs offers computer-cut vinyl graphics or full-color printing graphics on vinyl, banner stock, or paper. Other products include magnetic signs, logo designs, and business signs. Call Signs and Designs today, 563-547-4476. That's 563-547-4476 for Signs and Designs, Highway 9 West in Cresco.
Imagine the ultimate comfort system. Imagine unsurpassed levels of comfort without sacrificing energy savings. Imagine tapping into the free energy found in your own backyard. With the water furnace system, you'll no longer have to decide between comfort and energy savings. You get both. Contact the water furnace geothermal experts at Johnson Comfort Systems, Inc. in Lime Springs at 563-566-2346 and imagine no more. It's now a reality. Johnson Comfort Systems, Inc. 563-566-2346.
For something that just hits the spot, head to Susie Q's, Cresco's